Evening troopers. I'm fat and I'm wearing a helmet. I'm bringing them back. I really am. This time next year, everyone, M1 steel helmets. Guaranteed. Welcome to another Inside the Man Cave video. And tonight, I want to talk about headsets for gaming. I don't know why I said that such a condescending way. I'm sorry. Headsets. I use them. Do you use them? I use them. I started my first the first headset I remember using was for the PS2 on some Tom Clancy game, which I actually rage quit halfway through because, I don't get good. I just go home. I take my football away, and it was that game where you had to wear the headset, and then you could position your dudes around different doors, and then when you were ready. And you're ready for all the terrorists to get shot, you go, 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 or something. And then one team would kick one door in, all like NPC, and then you kick another door in and throw a flashbang in, and you could control it through the mic. And my friend lent me that, and I quite enjoy playing it. I know you could get it for PS2 and GameCube, I believe. Some Tom Clancy rubbish. And it came with the headset. But that wasn't to communicate with human beings over the interwebs. That was just to tell an NPC to kick a door open so I could kick another door open to shoot some guy in the face. Now that's a laudable use of technology. But my first dalliance with talking to human beings on the interwebs was PS3, and it was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I don't know which Call of Duty number it was. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And I bought the game, and I bought the PS3, and I went out and I bought this Afterglow. Oh yeah, like one of them old blokes. You know them old blokes that cut around with one of these all the time? Like they get 2 phone calls a week, and they're always cutting around with a Bluetooth on. And it's not, it's an age thing. It's not a race or a social class thing. It's purely an age thing. You see old black guys, old Asian guys, old white guys, rich guys. It's not almost always guys. You never see any lady walking around with one of these in the tab. Oh yes, hello, I'm just going to the book circle. No, it's never going to happen. It's always an older bloke of any race, of any class, who's got that certain kind of technical, I don't know, there's an oddness to certain old blokes, and it's always, I'll wear this. So they probably get 2 phone calls a week. And it's purely an age. There's probably some planet up in Zeeglebob in another galaxy, and there's a planet Quark, and you go on planet Quark, and there's a little continent called Weegag, and you look, and there's some older Andorans, and there's the older ones are cutting around with the equivalent of these. It's just an old bloke thing. So I got this, and this was what I used to play originally, GTA 5 online when I played on the PS3, and that was fine for me. And it relates to a confession I have to make a little bit, because I'm deaf in one ear, that one don't go. Hello? Can't hear anything. So I don't really need full headphones, I only need the one side, which is why I've been favouring these last few years, because I got to the point where I think the battery was on its way out with that, and I looked at it as well. When you're like this and you sat there and your girlfriend comes in at the time, married now, girlfriend then, yawping at you, can't hear anything in that ear anyway, she's forgotten you're deaf because you've only been together 7 years at that point, and you're like, it's just not a good look. So got these, replaced them with the Turtle Beach, and I think I've got these when I got my PS4 because they were PS3 controller hasn't got a headphone, and I really like them. And the thing about this is Turtle Beach, Recon, are quite a premium brand, but they seem to be doing a real budget range as well. I don't know whether that's going to harm them in the long run, dumbing down, because I used to think that they were like tip top, and now I've got to Asda and Tesco and Sainsbury's in the gaming bit. They have the Recon ones like this, and even the double ones, and it's like, I don't know, 12 quid? It's nothing, is it? So either they've decided to sell volume over profit, or they're dumbing down and doing like low rent stuff for muggles and casuals and poor people like me, and the expensive stuff's still dead expensive. But this is fine for me. Unfortunately, I can't show it you because it doesn't fit. Oh, it does fit over my helmet. Hello, hello. And that's ideal for me because, like I say, that ear works, that ear don't go. But you can just flip it, look, bruv. Have it either side. How good's that? So if I was the other way, my twin brother somewhere, he's like that. That one works, that one doesn't, and he needs that. And I like it. I'm never going to need too super high spec because I like PC gamers who play a lot of first person shooters and that, and you have the 5.1, you can tell where somebody's just been shot and somebody's come up behind you. I'll never be able to hear that anyway because I've only got mono hearing. So I might as well just have a fairly reasonable sound quality. And that goes really, and the microphone's good for like talking to pals and it doesn't feed back. You know when you're online and all you can hear is like your pal says something. Like we used to play with this guy called Jerk. That was not his real name. That's a pseudonym. Although it summed him up quite well. And he got the mic. His mic was sort of on a webcam attached to his PS4. So he'd talk and it went across the room, and then it'd come out of the telly, and it sounded like you're playing through a letterbox. It was so frustrating. But this is, you've got to sort of, it was best he could do. I'm not ragging on him, sorry Jerk, but what I'm saying is this was a fairly reasonable quality. People can understand what I'm saying, and I can hear them, they can hear me. So this is and I've got a set at work as well that I use, and the great thing about it at work is, I've got a tab out, and they don't know I'm deaf, so it looks like I'm ready to chat. I've got one ear doing work, like doing like YouTubing and music and whatever. That ear's ready to rock. So they're like, oh, because when you walk into an office and some guy's got some huge headphones on, it can be quite off-putting. But when they've got a tab out ready, they start yapping at you. You don't get trouble from your boss. True story. So Turtle Beach, I quite like these. They were very inexpensive. The headband's starting to crack a little bit now. But on the whole, I think the finish is quite good. I think the technology appears to be good. The sound quality is okay. And the mic quality is okay. It looks okay on. I quite like the single ear, actually. I think even if I had both ears working, I'd only wear the one. Because believe it or not, and this is going to shock you, as a big bloke, sometimes I get a bit sweaty. I know, you won't hear such slander, right? However, it's true. So inside my helmet is quite moist. So genuinely, I've said this before and I'll say it again now. I only wear this helmet like 4 times a week to make a stupid video, and it gets really hot and uncomfortable. The guys that wore this for real, or anyway, for people that have served, but to cut round with something like this on in like Pacific Theatre or in Vietnam, it beggars belief. Can't even imagine it. So thanks for that. Genuinely, it sounds sarcastic, but I mean it. So yeah, if you want an inexpensive headset of adequate quality with a decent name, I recommend the Recon for about 10 to 12 quid. These are slightly better than the ones that I'm getting from supermarkets now. That's the one I've got at work, and they're not quite. These are a little bit better quality than those. I think this is about 15, 16 quid. So yeah, that's what I use. If you've got any recommendations or anything, put them in the comments below. I don't really use them at all anymore because I don't play online games with people. I've got really disillusioned with GTA 5, so I don't play that online. And most of my other pals have sort of gone off and done something else now. So, yeah, some of them I wanted to stop. I met some randoms on PlayStation Network, and I enjoyed talking to them, but then they turned out not the kind of people I wanted to associate with. So I don't really use that anymore. But when I did, I used it every night for like 2 years on GTA 5, and it was fine. So the Turtle Beach Recon has the Tubby seal of approval. Right, a bit of a rambling video there, didn't really tell you any data, but I do recommend the Turtle Beach headset. If you have a comment about that, please leave it below. If you give the video a thumbs down, which I really don't want you to, but if you do, tell me why. I'm guessing it's quality and the fact that I'm a terrible human being and you'd hate me and you don't think I'm very funny. And also, if you give it a thumbs up, say why. And please remember to share so we can make the channel a bit bigger. Please remember to hit the bell so you know that I've done another video, and hit subscribe. You know, all the junk you're supposed to do. All the stuff that goes on. And I hope you enjoy this video, and I will see you soon for another fantastic video when I can think of something interesting to talk to you about. Bye!